They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room to work. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window. If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he lost the football. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. On play action, Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the sack on first down, Allen, and his throw here is going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Diggs going in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. $15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Allen will try to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From just shy of midfield, Purdy flush to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And this one is incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 38 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Diggs going in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They run the counter with Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Diggs going in motion right. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Diggs going in motion right. On play action, Allen rolling to his left.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again on 2nd down.
Purdy running the slant. Gray with it.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky to punt the football. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you had looked, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to.
And my goodness, another interception.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. The final shot before break. Purdy eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Cook up the gut. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Allen off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen finding Knox there, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Diggs going in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie from 17 yards out.
And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Purdy. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Rolling to his right. Got his target, Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And the slot man goes in motion left. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll buy some time right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And again, it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Purdy.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
And he's going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Here's Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now Allen. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.